So I just got this LG dishwasher from my friend. It's been sitting in his garage for about a year. He owns some rental properties, and he never got around to installing it into one of his rentals, and he just decided that he wanted to buy matching dishwashers and ovens and refrigerators for his rentals. So he had this in his garage, and being the nice friend that I am, I ended up buying it back from him. However, with that said, he bought this out of the box at Home Depot. So if something's broke with it, I can't return it because he didn't have the receipt. And I am not going to ask him to reimburse me because he's a good guy. He's helped me out a lot. And I figure, what the heck, he could use the money. And I could use a dishwasher. So the problem with this LG that I've been having is there's standing water. I don't know if you can see it, but there's some water right there after I run a cycle. And I tried troubleshooting everything, and I came to the conclusion that there's two things that could be happening. One, it could be a bad pump in the dishwasher, which is not good for me because it's not warranty. Even though this LG says that it guarantees, it has a 10-year warranty on it, that's not entirely true. That's just on the motor, because in this warranty booklet here, in this owner's booklet, there's some actually things that it tells you they're up for warranty, like 1 year on parts and labor, 5 years on the racks, 10 years on the drive, on the motor, and limited lifetime on the tub, whatever that means. So with that said, I'll be out about $500 if I can't get this thing to work. So first thing I did was I took a look underneath my drain, my sink, and I replaced the drain hoses as well as the water line, which is that thin little silver line right there, and the drain is the bigger one. And it wasn't draining for a while there, so I was like, man, what is going on? I never had this issue before, and I even made sure the plumbing was okay. So I pretty much redid all the plumbing, and it still didn't drain. So I was at a loss, to be honest with you. I even tried to drain the dishwasher, ran the drain hose into this bucket here, and it drained into the bucket when I ran the pump. So that tells me that there's nothing wrong with the dishwasher. There's something going on underneath this sink here. So the last thing I did was I just bought this garbage disposal, and I stuck my finger in here and I feel an obstruction. So that tells me that I didn't take out the drain plug to the garbage disposal. And so that's what I'm gonna do now, and I will show you how to do that. And hopefully once I do that, this sucker will be working again. Okay, so first thing you wanna do whenever you take this out, or whenever you're working on a garbage disposal, is always make sure that it's unplugged. Water and electricity never mixes, and you definitely don't want to be sticking your finger into this if it's plugged in, because that can mean a trip to the ER, and that is not worth it. So in order to knock this plug out, all you do is put like a screw. I used a standard screw, and just stick it in there and try and do everything with one hand here. Let's get a hammer and just give it a good knock. And once you feel it broke, just stick your hand inside the garbage disposal and try to pull it out. And it's kind of hard to do with one hand, so I'm gonna put this video on pause. Okay, so I knocked that little plug out, and this is what it looks like. So you just stick your hand inside this and pull it out after you knock that plug. And the next step is to put your garbage disposal back in. And what I do is I usually put a gallon of paint bucket underneath. That way I can set it on there in the distance from the garbage disposal to the sink drain is not too far. It'll save your back that way. So I can't do this one with one hand, so I'm going to put this on pause, and we'll see if this works. Okay, so I reconnected the garbage disposal and get all the pipes and everything reconnected. And I ran the water for a little bit just to make sure everything was reconnected correctly, and there's no water. Purposely left the bucket down there just in case. And I ran the drain cycle only on the LG, and to do that, all you gotta do is turn on the power like that. I'm not gonna run it again because I just ran it. And just hold down the start button for about 3 seconds, and it'll drain everything for you without running through the entire cycle. And just to show you that it worked, down here there's no more standing water. It's dry. So there you have it. That's how you fix an LG dishwasher that does not drain. And man, I spent forever trying to figure this out. Little did I know that it was a pretty simple fix, you know, but I just made the assumption that I already took out that little piece inside the garbage disposal that was draining, that was supposed to drain from the dishwasher hose into that little plug. And yeah, I replaced everything. I replaced the drainage hose, the water line, just so that I could push this in better. I even leveled this out, thinking that maybe it wasn't leveled out correctly, so I leveled the floor, made sure the dishwasher was leveled. I did everything. And the last thing I tried was the common sense thing, which was to check the garbage disposal and make sure that the plug was taken out, and that was not taken out. So I'm glad I did that and was able to fix it. Otherwise, that would have cost me probably about $200 or $300 to get somebody out here and take a look at that, and they probably would have fixed that in 5 minutes and send me a big bill. So anyway, hope that helps you. God bless you. If you like what I have to say and the content, please hit the subscribe button and hit the thumbs up, and feel free to put any comments that you have to say. Thank you. Have a great day.